to beautiful Marsh Field in Muskegon, Michigan. I'm Dan Westra, and this is DSE TV 96. I'm here with my sons Brett and Bryant, and this is the All-Star Baseball Classic 2012. We'll be right back with starting lineups. Leading off the top of the first, Pat Gidding from Oak Ridge. And the first pitch is a ball from Mike Ginocchio from Grand Haven. Bryant, why don't you run down the roster for the Green Giants, the visiting team here?
We have head coach from Catholic Central, Steve Skidema. Also from Catholic Central is Connor Seymour and Jason Rebecki. And from Orchard View, we have Josh Wheaton and Sean Keller. From Reese Puffer, we have Nick Somerville and Stephen Chandonette. Austin Cox from Mason County Central. From Oak Ridge, we have Patrick Giddings, Kyle Winicky, and Jake Lee. From Shelby, we have Tyler Lewis and Cody Plummer. Noah Ellenbow from Spring Lake. Evan Pfeiffer from White Cloud. Alex Walters from Grant. And from Holton, we have Laketon Bellinger and Sheldon Craig, along with Jim Giddings, the coach for Holton. And a few assistant coaches from Catholic, Todd Woodard, Mike Holt, and Mike Robillard.
All right, and Giddings flies out to center field for the first out. That brings up number 12, Nick Somerville. And Brett, run down the Blue Bombers for us.
First, wearing number 19, we have head coach Mike Hansen from Grand Haven. Then with number 1 on their back, we have Ben Milborn from Newaygo. Number 2, Jake Gardenauer from Ravenna. Number 3, Zach Cortade, also from Ravenna. Number 4, Connor Chop, also from Ravenna. Number 5, Simon Kronk from Newaygo, also from Newaygo. Number 6, Brandon Phillips. Number 7, Chase Raymond from North Muskegon. Number 8, Sam Kuipers from Whitehall. We have number 10, Jared Gensler from Whitehall. Number 11, Mike Ginocchio from Grand Haven. Number 13, Matt Kroll from Grand Haven. Number 14, Danny Cotter from Grand Haven. Number 16, Cody Bale from Fruitport. Number 17, Sam Pung from Ludington. And number 18, Hector Garcia out of North Muskegon.
All right, thank you guys. Nick Somerville's at the plate. He runs the count to 2-1. Ginocchio's throwing a lot of pitches so far, having a little trouble hitting the strike zone. Runs the pitch to 3-1 on a low pitch. Ginocchio's a left-hander. Right back up the middle, line drive. Ginocchio grabs it just before it hits the ground for the second out. Well hit ball by Somerville.
The third hitter steps in now, number 15, Jason Rebecki.
That brings up number 15, Jason Rebecki, the center fielder from Muskegon Catholic. Ball up and in. Left-hander against left-hander here. And Rebecki fights it off the handle and drives it down the third baseline between the third baseman and the bag. Left fielder gets over there quickly, holds Rebecki to a single. That brings up the catcher, number 10, Josh Wheaton from Orchard View. First, we're going to check out this left-handed move here. Delivers to the plate. It's a strike right down the middle. Wheaton takes it. Ginocchio set. Delivers to the plate. Curveball. Breaks right over the plate for a strike. Called strike by home plate umpire Tim Cook. 0-2 count. First hitter he's been ahead of. Right up the middle, Ginocchio knocks it down with his glove, picks it up, and throws to first for the third out. Teammate, Josh Wheaton, also the catcher from Orchard View. Bryant, go over Sean Keller for us a little bit.
Sean Keller is a big, tall, right-handed guy. For the Cardinals this year, he was all-conference, all-district, and all-area. And he is playing at Muskegon Community College next year.
All right.
13, Matt Kroll leads off for the Blue Bombers.
First hitter up, number 13, Matt Kroll, the second baseman out of Grand Haven. And that pitch is a high fastball called for a strike. Keller gets ahead right away. Curveball breaks in there for another strike. Quickly, Keller 0-2. And fastball right down the middle. Kroll fouls it off over toward the first base dugout. What'd you have for a speed on that one? 81 on that fastball. Almost threw it by Kroll. Curveball. Kroll pops it up into the stands behind the first base dugout. It's in the parking lot. Hopefully we've got an insurance company as a sponsor. Here comes the pitch. Fastball outside. Runs the count to 1-2. Kroll hanging tough. Curveball in the dirt. 2-2. Kroll laid off of it. We wanted to go after it. Saw it break. Laid off of it.
Mono right here. All the way back. Going into 2. A little extra sauce on here. Bayou sauce coming out.
Kroll calls time. Steps out. Keller taking just a bit too long for him. Fastball low. Keller runs the count to 3-2 after going 0-2. Kroll doing a nice job of laying off the pitches that are outside the zone. Keller steps in, looking at the payoff pitch. 3-2. Here comes Keller. And fastball's outside. Kroll takes the walk. That brings up the shortstop, number 4, Connor Chop. Connor Chop's out of Ravenna, playing shortstop tonight, wearing number 4. Keller's in the stretch.
Number 4 stands in Connor Chop.
Kroll's got a good lead off first. Fastball at the belt, strike 1.
Strong. In the bag.
Threw the fastball right by him, swinging a miss. And Keller goes to his favorite count, 0-2.
There goes.
Kroll's on the move. Throw by Wheaton. Throws in time. Gets away from shortstop Connor Seymour. Second baseman picks it up, and Kroll has a stolen base. And the Blue Bombers have a man in scoring position with nobody out. And a count 1-2. Curveball's in the dirt. Wheaton blocks it nicely, like a good catcher does. 2-2 count. Kroll edges off a second. Keller to the plate. Inside fastball. And it's by him, swinging strike. And Connor Chop strikes out. That's the first out. Kroll still on second. That brings up number 14.
Now is Danny Cotter.
Center fielder.
14.
Danny Cotter out of Grand Haven.
Danny Cotter plans to play football at Butler here and major in pre-pharmacy.
Danny hits a slow ground ball to second base. Giddings charges, throws him out at first. Matt Kroll, the runner at second, moves up to third. That brings up number 8, first baseman Sam Kuipers. 2 down. Matt Kroll on third.
Third for Sam Kuipers from Whitehall.
Sam is a 2-time All-Area and All-Conference from Whitehall. He plans to attend Hope and play baseball for him.
First pitch is a curveball low in the dirt. Blocked nicely by Wheaton.
For all you folks that don't know, 2010 Jade Hudson College set the school record for wins with 44.
Fastball, low inside corner for a strike, called strike. Runs the count to 1-1. Kuipers up there with 2 outs, trying to plate this run at third. Ball low and outside, fastball, misses the plate. Kuipers takes it. Counts 2-1. Good hitters count. Runner in scoring position. Kuipers lines a fastball to left field for a single. Kroll scores. Here. Ball comes into second. And Kuipers gets the first RBI of the game.
From Nuevo, number 6, Brandon Phillips.
That brings up Brandon Phillips. He's the designated hitter from Nuevo tonight. Hitting for the pitcher, Mike Ginocchio. Fastball's high for a ball. Everything all right? Keller's in the stretch. Kuipers leading off first. Kellers throws over to first. Kuipers back standing up. Brandon Phillips steps back in. Fastball down the middle. Brandon Phillips sneaks it through the right side between the first baseman and second baseman. Throw goes all the way to third. Kuipers' throw gets away. Goes through the fence, and Kuipers comes around to score. Phillips goes to second. And that's going to be a single for Phillips. And Kuipers is going to score on the air by the right fielder on the throw. And Phillips goes to second on the same air. That brings up Sam Pung.
Here we go now, number 17, Sam Pung.
The third baseman, number 17, Sam Pung. Curveball's in there for a strike. Sam Pung takes it for strike 1. What do you know about Sam Pung, Brett?
Sam Pung comes from Ludington. He's planning on going to Illinois Tech to play baseball. He was all area for Ludington in high school.
Another curveball in for a strike. 0-2 the count. Phillips is on second. 2 outs. 0-2 count. Keller threw Pung 2 curveballs. See what he comes with a third pitch. Fastball high for ball 1. Keller trying to shut down the Blue Bombers' momentum. Curveball fouled, and the catcher evidently caught it for strike 3. That was definitely a foul tip, but the catcher was ruled to have caught the ball before it hit the ground, and the third out.